what does a good life actually look like to you?
Yeah, I think the word good life just rings really one bell in my head, and that's abundance.
What's what?
Abundance. A good life is a life of abundance. And when you feel that your community, whether it be the social aspect or your community being the agricultural food producing aspect or the aspect of your community safe, when we feel that as if life is abundant, we're not afraid of the scarcity mentality to where we feel as if we can share everything, that that everything is there for us, kind of like when we wake up. Before, I didn't live life thinking that everything was abundant, I wasn't open to share. I wasn't open to listening to other people's perspective because I'm always taking it from a scarcity mentality of yeah, that's just leads to a life of fear. You worry about where things are going to come from. And so I think a good life is really a life of an abundance. Um, yeah.
I think a good life includes loved ones and friends and not too much stress. Novelty is good and occasional stress is good, but not continual stress. And opportunities to adventure, but also opportunities to relax and take in nature and appreciate the complexities of life without getting too caught up in them.
Yeah, the earth is truly beautiful, and I always believe that living in nature and living simply can really bring me the most happiness. It's been quite a pleasure hearing these different perspectives. I really, really appreciate you guys talking to me and taking the time to answer these questions. Is there anything else that you'd like to add or say?
Fuck Monsanto.
This is a surprising conversation. Usually we argue more. Maybe he's finally coming to his senses.
When I see it, so as course, I'm nerdy. So if you ask a question, I have to write it down because I need to remember the point so I don't go off on one point and forget the second or the third. And so when I write things down, it makes it a lot easier to put my thoughts together in my head and makes it to where I'm just not as argumentative or you need to argue with me, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So when I write things down, I guess it's a lot easier up in my head and makes more sense.
All right, that's a wrap up for today. I want to thank anyone who stayed and listened to these different perspectives. I hope that you gained something from this, and I'm very excited to do my next questionnaire with fresh faces and fresh perspectives. I wish everyone a beautiful and lovely day and just happiness all around.